started her Young Living journey as a passionate leader in her community. She started as a user and is now a passionate leader in her community. Along the way, she's discovered not only how these products can support her family's wellness, but also how the business has given her growth, friendship, and unforgettable experiences. Here to talk about the importance of your why and how it can be so impactful in your business, please welcome to the stage Platinum Leader Peggy Lee.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Hi, my name is Peggy Lee. I'm from beautiful Vancouver, Canada. So again, can I see my fellow Canadians? Not a lot today, but a few. Hello. Hi. I was born in Hong Kong, and I can see a lot of familiar faces in the audience here. Good morning. Okay, so we still got a big day ahead of us, right? A lot of training sessions, so why don't we just get our energy flowing before we start? So shall we stand up and get a quick stretch? Okay, so we just turn first, whatever you want to do, stretch. Stretch a long haul, flights are a long journey for everyone. So you feel good after ordering up, and then you feel good after stretching, right? So now you can listen to my talk. Thank you. So today I'm very excited to take you through my why journey. What is all about, and where and when it started, and how it grew, how it transformed, and how it continues to guide me today. So I would describe myself as a happy, easygoing, optimistic person. I'm blessed with a loving husband, Ken, two handsome boys, Brandon and Aaron, and they're now 20 and 18, and a very cute Labradoodle named Brody. You see in this photo? So it's taken at Brody's 6th birthday party at our backyard earlier this year. And yes, we celebrate parties for every member in my family. And look at all the presents that he got. He's a lucky little furry friend. So I moved from Hong Kong to Toronto when I was 16 with my parents. So after university, I went back to Hong Kong, the place that always still feels like home, and to begin my career. So I've been a guest relationships officer at Island Shangri-La Hotel, a customer service rep for Hitachi, which is like a Japanese electronics company, and I was a supply chain planner for a tech firm called LSI Logic. So if you ask me why I took these jobs, for Island Shangri-La, I found the uniform, the hotel uniform, really elegant, and I love Japanese culture at Hitachi. And LSI Logic promised travels, trainings in Silicon Valley, so I couldn't say no. So yes, I have followed things that brought me joy always. So once I found out I was pregnant with Brandon, my first son, I knew family always comes first. So I chose to stay home so I could give my 100% attention to my son. So at that moment, joy meant being a full-time mom. So when my kids were in their early school years, I was that mom who always volunteered at the Parent-Teacher Association. I helped organizing school events, fundraisers, you name it. I just want to be part of everything, wherever their parents are around. That's me. And honestly, I loved it because it meant connecting with other parents. There was a time those moms called me Miss UN, like Miss United Nations, because I was the one to bring people together. And every Thursday, I started planning weekends, like picnics, amusement parks, swimming, and of course, I would invite a few other families to come along. My poor husband used to complain, I'm more tired on a day off than during the week, right? Is that you too? But you know what? Through all of that, we built this strong community of school parents, and that spirit of gather people together. is always something I still carry with me today. So, I met my best friend Michelle Liu, who's the big picture there, who is my diamond leader, when our kids were about 2 to 3 years old. And back then it was 2014 in Hong Kong. So Michelle invited me and like 10 other ladies to a lunch. So there she introduced Gretchen King, who is a Royal Crown Diamond in Hong Kong, the one on the far right. So Gretchen passed around this premium starter kit around the table. So we just opened the kit and we smelled and we tried the oils. And she started talking about how good these oils are, how they could help with our wellness. So I always loved lavender and lemongrass for their spa-like scents, but I had no idea what these oils could do, like help my wellness, how. Anyways, that day, almost everyone at the table, like 10 of us more, bought a kit. Lucky Michelle. She just started, actually. So why? Why do we all buy it? Because Michelle said, it's good. That must be good. I trusted her, and I didn't regret it. So Michelle has been a huge influence in my Young Living journey. Although she isn't here in person today in the audience, I want you to hear from her as well. And here's Michelle sharing her why.
Hi, my name is Michelle. Why do I love to use Bio and share Bio? Because we are promoting healthy lifestyle every single day. I love the community, and this is my passion. So whenever it's your passion, then you're doing something that you like and enjoy every single day. And I think this is most important.
Thank you, Michelle. So my why is very simple. I wanted better natural wellness for my family. And RC was my first hero, and I still have it every day. My son used to blow his nose so hard in the mornings, and it was like he was playing a trumpet. Like that, really loud. So I said, can you blow your nose a little softer? I said, I can, Mom. Anyways, I learned to diffuse RC in his room morning and night, and soon I noticed he wasn't blowing his nose hard, despite the poor air quality in Hong Kong. So that really got me very curious. So then I shared RC with my mom, and she just loved it for her Chinese opera singing voice. So since then, she carried RC everywhere she went, and then she just started sharing with her friends as well. So I used my oils every day since then, and I found that there is always an oil for that. Lavender put me to sleep in no time, and my husband Ken would come home after his bike rides and with sore and tired legs, and guess what? Pandaway became his best friend. So little by little, I found my heroes in essential oils. Not long after I started enjoying the products, Michelle told me one day about the business side of Young Living. At first I thought, I'm not a business person. I don't want to sell. I don't want to do this. But she said, don't worry, Peggy. It's just like sharing your favorite restaurants with your friends, and you've been doing them anyways. That makes perfect sense to me. So I began sharing things I love, and then because sharing things have always been like joyful to me and brought me joy. So I couldn't help but share with everyone around me, and I started doing DIY workshops, and just to get people together, we created and we learned together. So little by little, that I started to grow a wonderful community I call Adolescents Aromatherapy. And along the way, I didn't just share, I studied, I researched, and I kept learning more about the products and the company, because I want to serve my community better. So I'm very, very grateful that I have so many wonderful upline, downline, crossline, brand partners who give me support as well. So I'd like to share with you a little video that I made, and I asked my community to share their why. was another slide. Can I have the other slide with that video? Let's see.
Hi.
I think it was not that PowerPoint that I prepared. It was the older version. But anyways, let's see. I'm sorry, that video isn't here.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine.
Okay, but then I'll have Christine later to come up. Okay. So I asked my community to share about the why, and I'll share the videos with whoever wants to get it from me. But let's see. My friends all started the Young Living journey for many different reasons, but all with a purpose that drives them forward. As you watch the video, if I haven't shown it, then I hope that everyone will feel the sparks that first ignited your own journey and will remind you of your own purpose as well. So what keeps me going? I soon realized that my friends and people were saying yes to Young Living because they believed in me and they trusted what I shared. And they would come back to tell me how the products had transformed their lifestyle. So people don't just buy oils, remember, they buy you, all of you. So one of them once told me, "You are my health angel." That made my day. I've always learned something very important here. Chasing what we love pushes us further than running from what we fear. I didn't escape. I didn't join to escape a problem. I joined because I wanted the pleasure of helping people feel better, and that joy and passion have kept me consistent for 10 years and is still growing. So remember, the most powerful thing you can do is to be authentic and to share your own stories. My dear friend Christine here, who's right here in the first row, he's so keen, he said, "I have to see on the first row, baby." So she told me 10 years ago that she joined because she wanted to do it with me, just me. Is that right? And that's the true power connection. So let's hear it from you, Christine, about your why. Will you come over on stage?
Testing. Thank you, Peggy, for inviting me to come up here to share a little bit about my story. But I first encountered Young Living with a member of the PTA friend who showed up at the PTA dinner, Parent-Teacher Association dinner, with 2 starter kit in her hand, and that got us very curious why people are buying this. And you know, women just love shopping, so when we see a shopping bag, we get very, very excited. And so this lady shared with us what this product is, what this brand is, and I thought to myself, I have 2 kids too, I want to buy this, but I heard that you don't buy this from any retail outlet, so I was very careful in where I can get this product. So on the street, as I ponder how I can get my hands on this new starter kit that could potentially bring wellness to my family, I thought of Peggy. And so I still remember calling her on the street, and I basically shot like 100 questions to her. Are you going to be selling me this every month? Do I have to buy this every month? What exactly is this? And that's kind of like my tone. And she's so patient in answering every single question that I was firing at her. So I think it was about 15 minutes. I felt secure. I felt comfortable, and I felt I was ready. So I said, okay, if this product can can help me with my family, and I felt there was a strong sense of trust. So I said, okay, why don't I buy 1 kit from you? And this thing, I know she's showing up at my office with this kit, and I thought, what product would have personal delivery? Like, and I didn't even have to pay special personal delivery fee. So, but that still didn't start the business side. It was just like, oh, I thought it was really good to buy a product from a friend that is giving you this service and answering all the questions you have. And then it was more like after a month or so when I saw the product itself and the amazing thing it can do to your family, that's how I started sharing. So I thank Peggy every day for introducing me to this product, and also the community that she has invited me to enter and participate in her journey.
Thank you, Christine. I'm so happy you're here with me. So happy. the same Young Living path, just at the different speeds. Some of us take detours, breaks, some sprint ahead, some take it very, very, very slowly. But it's okay, it's all fine, because with all the blessings and support from my team and my community, I hit silver and gold in less than a year. Then I was crawling up, and then in 2018 I reached platinum, right before making the big move from Hong Kong to Vancouver with my family. So along the way, Young Living has taken me to so many unforgettable places, from conventions, beautiful farms, like Highland Flats, and this will be my first time to St. Louis. I'm very looking forward to it. And then I've been to a few incredible incentive trips to dream destinations like Kona and the Dominican Republic and Bali. So, and yes, I really love traveling. I'm sure a lot of you like traveling like me. So one of my absolute favorite memories was meeting Gary at the Highland Flats Winter Harvest in 2016. So he was so down to earth, and he sat down with us in this cozy cabin and to share his stories. I still remember a story of Valerie he talked about. And he even taught me how to drive a monster truck for a minute. So that's crazy to me. He's like, what? You let me drive this stick shift? Anyways, that was one of the highlights of my harvest experience. So I'm very deeply grateful for all the places that Young Living has taken me and all the memories it has given me over the years. So Young Living has made me truly grow. So when I first started, my why was very simple. I wanted natural wellness for my family and friends. But for over the years, it's grown into something bigger. Today is all about personal growth for me. Discovering more about myself and becoming the best version of who I can be. Every step of this Young Living journey has given me the courage to step out of my comfort zone, to try things I've never imagined I could do, like standing here right now, speaking from my heart to all of you. This moment, this is my why in action. And thank you. And it's a reminder that growth comes from showing up, taking risk, and discover who you are. Because showing up is half the battle. So good for all of you who are here today. And here you are witnessing my growth, and thank you for this opportunity. So I want to ask you, what's your why? Why are you here today? And how has it grown since you first started? You hold on to that, because when the road gets bumpy, and when it does, and it has to bumpy, your why is what that keeps you going. We keep growing and sharing, always from a place of authenticity and from your heart. What matters most is we stay connected to our purpose and keep showing up with love for what you do and believe in why we do it. Because when we believe deeply, we don't just build a business, we change lives, and including our own. So, that's the voice of a tribe. Can I still play it? Do I have a minute? Okay. Is this the original video?
Hello, my name is Patty Lau, mother of 3. I share Young Living with others because I know the importance of living above the wellness line. But what does that really mean? To me, it means being able to wake up every day feeling refreshed and grateful. It means being able to age gracefully, stay active, and travel. Most importantly, I want to be able to keep up with my children, so I get a chance to spoil my future grandkids. But in order to do that, I need to stay healthy. And I truly believe that everyone deserves to be healthy and happy. That's why I share.
Okay, so because of the time limit, and I just want to wrap this up. So I just want to remind you, let's carry this motivation forward together as a community, supporting each other, celebrating each other, and sharing our passion to inspire hearts. So let's live, share, and grow together. Thank you.
everyone. Welcome to the stage, Young Living General Manager.